The new Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded update patch notes are now live, and we're going to be going over all of the changes made within this new update. Let me know down in the comment section after watching the video if you guys think this update is a massive W or a complete L. If you guys want to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, best class setups, as well as a settings update, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and let's get into it. You guys can see here, Season 4 Reloaded patch notes. We have a couple of maps coming this season. We have Incline, which is a 6v6 map. Das Gross, which is also a 6v6 map. It's going to be a reimagined map of Das Haus. We also have Bit Villa, which is going to be a 6v6 map. It's going to be a reimagined map of Favela. And we also have Get Higher, which is going to be Get High returns with a new course full of obstacles and surprises. Unlock 3 new weapon camos, collect coins, and uncover secrets along the race to the top. So it's going to be pretty much a new mode on a map that you can go ahead and unlock some challenges, which is actually pretty cool. So I might have to jump in and try that out. Now, obviously, we do have the Reclaimer 18 shotgun, aka the Spaz, coming this season. Remember, you can go ahead and toggle this between full auto and semi-auto modes. Full auto, or actually, excuse me, not full auto, pump action and semi-automatic modes. Pump action is going to be for more long range engagements, and semi-automatic is going to be for close range. So make sure you guys are using it accordingly depending on where enemies are at and also what map you are playing on. And then obviously we do have the sledgehammer melee weapon. I like to go ahead and call this the gimmick weapon. Let's go ahead and jump right over to the weapon balance, because that's actually what's very important about all, the updates within the season. You guys can see here weapon and attachments. First, we have the FJX Horus. Now, this looks like it's going to be a nerf on the submachine gun. They decrease minimum damage range from 15.5 to 13.7. That's going to be a 10% reduction. They decrease near medium damage range from 25.4 to 22.9. Another 10% reduction. They decrease medium damage range from 33 to 29.7. Another 10% reduction. And they also decrease the far medium damage range from 40.6 to 36.6. That's going to be another 10% reduction. Now, here's the thing. The FJX Horus did receive a buff for its conversion kit, which is actually quite good. The Jack Scimitar kit increased damage range benefit from 35 to 65, which is actually going to be massive. So the way to rock the Jack Scimitar is going to be pretty much building the long range loadout, and that's going to be how you're going to run the FJX Horus after the nerf this season. This is technically a nerf for this weapon, but in all reality, the conversion kit is legitimately like the way to go, especially in multiplayer for the FJX Horus specifically. So I'm going to chalk this up as not really an L, but honestly a W, because it's probably going to be competing against the Super 46 now. I think that's why they did this. Now for the shotguns, they actually made a change to the KV broadside. This is going to be the Jack Jawbreaker conversion kit, transforming the shotgun into pretty much the marksman rifle, the battle rifle, whatever you want to call it. Fixed an issue causing muzzle attachment to unequip in gameplay. I've actually never had that happen. But cool, they went ahead and fixed the KV broadside's Jack Jawbreaker conversion kit. Might have to go ahead and try that out again. Now, the Car 98K did receive a nerf. I knew this was going to happen. They did it in Warzone. I knew they were going to do something with it in multiplayer. Now, they removed the hipfire aim assist properties for controller input devices, and they also decreased the strength of ADS aim assist properties for controller input devices. Now, what they mean by this is the Car 98K now is pretty much going to have the sniper rifle aim assist as opposed to the marksman rifle aim assist. This is honestly how the weapon should have been released at the beginning of Season 4. So this technically, in my personal opinion, really isn't a nerf, because it's still going to be effective, because the XRK Stalker is perfectly fine. This is pretty much what that's going to be. So I'm not too sure if we're really going to feel the Car 98K nerf. The only thing that I can definitely, I guess, see happening is the Iron Sight Car 98K class setup being a little bit more difficult to use, because it's not going to have the marksman rifle aim assist. Now, we also have the Lockwood MK2. This is going to be the Jack Warden's conversion kits. They're messing with a lot of conversion kits here. Increase sprint to fire speed from 35 to 100 milliseconds. Decrease maximum damage range from 4.6 to 3. and they decrease near medium damage range from 8.9 to 7.1. So the Jack Wardens are dead. These are completely useless. So GG's to the Akimbo Model 1087s. RIP. And now we have a sniper rifle change. The Karak .300. Looks like they did a lot of buffs. Increase max damage from 95 to 128. That's a 35% increase. Increase near medium damage from 90 to 95, a 6%. Increase medium damage range from 70 to 90, 29%. Increase minimum damage from 60 to 70, 17%. Decrease maximum damage range from 30 to 12.7. Damn. 59% reduction. Decrease near medium damage range from 58.1 to 30.7. That's a 47% reduction. Decrease medium damage range from 69.6 to 58.1. 16% reduction. Increase head and neck damage multiplier from 1.7 to 2.2x. Increase lower torso damage from 1 to 1.1x. Honestly, do not remember the last time I died to this weapon, so I'm just gonna consider this an absolute L for the Karak .300. And then finally, we have a handgun change, the Core 45, the conversion kit, which is gonna be pretty much going ahead and having the binary trigger where you can fire, one shot and it's gonna actually fire two. They fixed an exploit allowing the Kimbo rear grip to be equipped. Okay. And that's going to be pretty much all the weapon balance for this season. I thought they were going to do a lot more, but at the same time, they did buff a bunch of guns at the beginning of the season. I do believe they're probably going to do some more updates as the weeks go on, because this was kind of weak for the weapon balance. I'm not going to lie. Now here, something I'm going to go ahead and iterate here. The Swarm, you can no longer blow yourself up with the Swarm, which is a massive W. I actually am probably going to start using it again, because now since you can't die to it, it's actually worth running. And also in ranked play, they unrestricted the MTZ as well as the Holger 5.56, which in my opinion is going to be a massive W. So there's more weapons to use in ranked play. But these are going to be all the changes made within the Season 4 Reloaded update. I do believe they're probably going to be doing some more changes this season as the weeks go on, especially as they add more conversion kits, and depending on how strong or potentially how weak the Reclaimer 18, aka the Spaz 12 shotgun is. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this update. Is it a massive W? Is it a complete L? Or if you're kind of just in the middle and they really didn't do enough to kind of give yourself an opinion. If you guys enjoyed, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. I'll catch you guys when the update is actually able to be played in game. I'm gonna drop a best class setup on the Reclaimer 18 shotgun. Deuces.